Shalom, call halal, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, Shabbat, Shemakak, Badash, double honors to the other apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them. They taught us his truth, Shalom, and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David. The Elder Yahshua, I'm back with the world. No, this is not the World War III. This is just a quick one. Let's see. I was looking at this. Arrest them all and let it collapse. Look at DEMCAD. What got me was this number right here, those fives, right? Which goes into spiritual power. But DEMCAD, I want to hear what DEMCAD has. It's only 5 minutes. Well, 6. Nearly. But, we've been riding with DEMCAD from the beginning, yeah? Where is he at with it? Okay. He's a good barometer. Is he ready for Jacob's trouble? He thinks he is. Arrest them all and let it collapse. Okay. Let it collapse. Esau is the end of the world. Let it collapse. Arrest them. Let's get arrest them. 2nd Ezra 9. So 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's what he's talking about. Arrest them all. Let it collapse. Okay, let's get arrest them. What would that be? Shut him up. What goes around comes, and set a seal. This is what's going to happen again. Okay. Revelation 20 and 3. The bottomless pit. What is the bottomless pit? Well, Europe, but right, that's slavery. You understand? That's slavery. Anyway, or in this case, exile, right? Let's see. What am I getting at? I think they just delivered something. Anyway, yeah. And set a seal upon him, put him in that prison. See? What does that mean? Apprehend, what does it say? Arrest. Putting them in prison. That's what the bottomless pit represents. Europe, but up there in the Caucasus, right? Anyway, arrest them and let it collapse. Let's see what DEMCAD is talking about here. Right after Eve, look at that abomination right there. Come on, abominable. Come on, abomination.
Maybe we should just let it all collapse. Congress was supposed to get unrestricted access to the Epstein files, but that didn't quite happen.
Never trust thine enemy. I'm going to let it play. Let me just get a couple on the way out. Sirach 12. Real quick. Okay? Who will pity a charmer? Sirach 12 and 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as thine rest, so is his wickedness. Let's see. 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Okay, I'll just stop right there. This is a blood man. He's about his blood. Okay? Never trust this guy. Okay? He's going to hold himself not guilty.
As to the Epstein files, but that didn't quite happen. They still ended up with some redacted files. They still got access to more.
That didn't quite happen.
But that didn't quite happen. They still ended up with some redacted files. They still got access to more information that we have access to, but they still had to deal with some redacted files. Then you have our Commerce Secretary, Howard, who previously claimed that he cut off his relationship with Epstein in 2005.
Howard Nutmeg.
Right? All these people in power, they had some type of relationship with Epstein. But anyway, he claimed that he cut his relationship with him off in 2005. Turns out, he had to come back and say that, oh, well, we actually had contact 2 times after Epstein's conviction in 2008. It's looking worse and worse by the day. So I want to talk about a quote, an alleged quote made by our Attorney General, Pam Bondi.
Wars and rumors of war.
Let's talk about what she allegedly said. That if she arrested everybody involved in the Epstein situation, the whole system would collapse. Well, I say let it collapse. Let it collapse. I mean,
surely you're turning things upside down.
I don't care. The system doesn't work for me anyway. I mean, nobody in the system gives a damn about me. You know? They don't
They're clean contrary. Reggie might be one of us.
care about the American people. So I say send them all to jail. Send them all to jail. I noticed that Trump's demeanor and attitude and comments towards Bill Clinton has changed recently. Back in 2016, when he was running for president, he sort of said that looks like Clinton's going to have a problem with the Epstein file situation, right? When he was being interviewed, right? Now he's like, he's got nothing but nice things to say about Bill Clinton. Because now Bill Clinton's about to testify. Him and Hillary Clinton are about to testify before Congress, and they want to televise. He doesn't want that to happen. I understand why. Because
that's all dog and pony, the whole thing. They ain't going to give one another up.
He has a lot to hide right there, right? Anyway, most of the Epstein...
Keep thinking that anything is going to happen to these royals, okay? What'll happen to them is when Yahushua gets here, then they'll have to deal.
It hasn't even been released. I don't care if they all go to jail, okay? I don't care. I just don't care anymore. You know, because they sent a clear message to us that we don't matter and the elite can do whatever the hell they want to do. So I hope somebody holds them accountable, and it's a system, entire system collapses, let it collapse. You know, now there's talk of impeaching and convicting Pam Bondi because she lied about the Epstein situation, and Cash Patel, okay?
Never trust that enemy. She lied.
They're not the only ones who need to be impeached. I'll leave it at that, okay? They're not the only ones. A lot of people need to go, okay? I'm tired of people saying that, oh, well, Trump, he's surrounded by bad people. Look, he's the president of the United States, okay? I'm sick of all the excuses. I'm sure he's got to take orders from Netanyahu, but, you know, that's his own damn fault. I'm just tired of excuses, you know? Heard a bunch of talk on the campaign trail, okay?
Oh, I'm racist, monkeys, and niggers. It's all good. Just keep it moving. We're conducting a genocide right in your face. We're killing you, motherfuckers. Look the other way.
See it backed up with some action, right? Stop pretending like this guy's a victim. When you look at the Epstein files,
Reggie's mad. How many times you vote for Trump, Reg? Let's look at him. Reg, we got to get on you here. Double-minded man.
They're covering up names, and it's not really just the victims. A lot of people are perpetrators, but they're being protected. They're being protected by the system.
Reggie is complaining of an ungodly father, right? He's a forever Trumper. He can't help it. He's crying. But see, even Trumpers right now, right, are crying as they depart. Maggots. Maggots are departing with tears in their eyes.
We can't let it collapse. They act like, okay, if they throw a bunch of PDFs in jail, the power's going to go out. I mean, okay.
Reggie's funny.
Okay. So Thomas Massey and a Democrat had access to the Epstein files, unredacted. Now, a number of people in Congress had access to it. People with security clearances. A number of people had access to these files unredacted, and Massey came out and said, and another Democrat came out and said that, hey, there's 6 men in this file, 6 men that they identified already, who were inappropriately redacted. It appears like they were involved in wrongdoing, and the government DOJ was protecting them. And my question is, okay, so what happens next? Is anybody actually going to jail? Because there's talk of having consequences.
Got to understand that how long ago do these files go back and all of that? And what has been going on since then with all these other islands and stuff like this? Not the only island. This is a sex trade that goes all the way around the world. It's going on right now. It's going to continue to go on. And these people have absolutely no intention of stopping it or punishing anybody for any wrongdoing.
As for Pam Bondi and Cash Patel, okay, they may be removed from office. Who's going to jail? Like, what incentive does anybody have to actually follow the law?
Gonna end it. We went 4.5 minutes. Look at him, he tried it. This is Esau does stupid little shit like this. We know what it said, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna just get one on the way out. This fucking devil. You didn't know? Hold themselves. That's what I want. This is how these people are. Zechariah 11:5. They're not going to come to justice. Whose possessors slay them. Talking about Jake. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. That's the so-called white man holding themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed, I have slaves. Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, I have slaves. And their own shepherds, my slaves, pity them not. This is the part. And hold themselves not guilty. And feel no guilt. Go unpunished. Are not held guilty. This is how they have lived deliciously. They've been out here doing all manner of wickedness and are going unpunished until what? Till Yahushua comes back and put down the smack. But are not punished. See? This is how they have lived. Why? Because the earth is given into their hand. They haven't done no wrong. They set this wicked situation up so that, they will not be punished. Okay? It's one of their blessings that they can, that's why they call it, it's the devil's world. He's in charge of this world. Yeah. The devil is Esau, and this is, his world is quickly coming to the end that we got next, but let's get there real quick. Go back to the top. Book of Job, chapter 9. Let's get into the Berean. The earth is given in the hand of the wicked. There's Esau right there. He blindfolds. He blindfolds his judges. It's lucky. Job 9:24, the King James, the earth is given in the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, right? As they did Yahushua. If not, where and who is he? If it ain't Esau, then where and who is the damn devil out doing all his wickedness if it ain't this damn devil right here? All right? Look at Reggie. Reggie's crushed. He's like, okay, I can't throw up my Illuminati stories no more. All right. Anyway, with that, we hope that the elect ratified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.